Hey, NBA2K MyLeague fans. Coach 2K back with some more NBA2K MyLeague expansion series action with those Cincinnati Lions who sit atop the Eastern Conference ahead of the Pacers and the Bulls. Pacers in town. We got highlights of them with their superstar Byron Danley to see if we can get another win at home and push our lead in the Eastern Conference. New to the channel, this is a man's MyLeague. We play 12-minute quarters. We play every game, 82-game season. This is the second season. We're getting ready to start the second half of the second season in this file. If you like the videos, do me a favor, hit that like button, watch the videos all the way through. That'll help push it out to other fans so we can get some other people watching. I would really appreciate that. And let me know in the comments what you guys think of the series. I love hearing from you and knowing that people are watching it and enjoying the series. Triple-double yesterday with the Clippers. Xavier Jamison, he had 12, 10, and 12 with 2 steals as the Clippers beat the Thunder, and good job by the Clippers. They're pretty tough out west. Pacers right behind us in the Eastern Conference with the Bulls half game out. Bulls have won 4 in a row. Pacers, I think they've been struggling. They won their last game against the Hawks, who aren't very good, but they lost 4 or 5 straight prior to that, including a couple against the Warriors in a home-and-home series there. They are one of the top teams out west. Last time we faced them, we did beat the Pacers. Jinx had, 35 or 38, and Zing had 21, going 5 of 11 from 3. West with 12, and Billups, 16 rebounds in that one, as we would win the last time we faced them. Played them at home. This game is at home as well, so we're looking forward to seeing how they do. Now, Dantley, the last game, he had 37. Kidd had 22. Warwick had 12. And Jedovic and Gadsden had 10 apiece. I've been thinking about sitting Zing to give him some rest. He's a little sluggish, so I kind of keep an eye on this, but I just can't sit him. He's been playing pretty well for a veteran. And look at the Pacers here. Here's Byron Dantley, probably arguably the best player in the league, in the Eastern Conference at least, along with him and Odin. And Dadon Jukic, I call him the Juker, and he's a 7-footer from Latvia, pretty good center. Although he is an older veteran, he can still play ball. And Bo Warwick, great point guard for the Pacers. He's a 6'4" point guard who likes to post up down low. He's having kind of a down year, I think. Now, the big news with the Pacers was they traded their center, and he's 7-foot center, Semi Bayo. I like this guy a lot. He was in the last year of his contract, but his stats were down. He's getting older. Even though if you put him on the Lions, I could probably really dominate with this guy. I love Semi Bayo. Played some great defense when I used him in another series. So we look at the highlights here. Jinx, 34.2 points a game, 5.5 assists, a monster field goal percentage because he dunks everything. He gets open for dunks all the time. Dantley, another top scorer in the league, 26.5 points a game. As we take a look at the Pacers, we got our same lineup: Lloyd, Zing, Jinx, Drew, and Billups. And like I've been telling you, team chemistry starts with consistency, sharing the ball, and giving everybody some minutes, and wins on top of that are what elevate your team chemistry. You see Zing gets free from Dantley as Dantley watches him dunk it, and we're going to get out on the fast break and find Eddie Drew, who hammers the dunk home with a two-handed slam here, as that's a great finish for him. And you can see this play here. Look at that big block by Eddie Drew, and they kind of block it there again. They're going to pass it around. We're trying to play some defense. We think we got some pretty good defense with the Lions. He's going to take it inside. And then look at that, Billups with a big block, and we got the shot clock violation. Our defense has been really great. That's one of the reasons we're playing so well, is because we're playing good defense and we're getting out in transition and getting some easy baskets. You see Warwick there taking it to the hole. He likes to isolate on the kind of on the wing there, and he took it inside, got past us, drew the foul, but we're playing physical, and we want to let them know if they're coming inside, they're going to take some punishment, as Warwick hits both the free throws. Warwick can take the punishment, though, as he is a strong point guard. You can see here, Jedovic shoots the three. He knocks it down. 3-point game here. We're up 15-12 as they're going to throw it into Dantley. And look at him do the shimmy, do the turnaround, and he's going to knock it down and bring them within one. And we find Eddie Drew here all the way out of the 3-point line on the pick and fade. Nice job there as we get Jinx wide open. with the alley-oop dunk with no defender near him. The defender got lost outside. He was trailing him. They got a few steals in this one. Look at Dantley going the distance, dunking it, bringing him back within 4. Dantley, I love Dantley. I love to have him on my team. He is a free agent this year, and I wouldn't have thought they would trade him or let him go, but they may. He may be available. I'm not sure I want him on my team, but there's another big block by Billups, and we didn't get anything out of it as Warwick takes it to the lane. And another big block by Bonzi Harris. Look at our defense, man, stepping up, and Bonzi Harris is like, all right, man, we're playing some D. And so we're going to take it the distance here with West. He's going to do the Euro step. Oh, that was Byers. Byers takes it all the way down, and he finishes strong with the Euro. And now we're up by 10 points, and there we miss, but there is Double O with the energy off the bench. I love bringing him off the bench because he's got that spark plug, and he does bring some energy to the team as he gives it to Bonzi Harris. Bonzi Harris with the dunk inside. Nice pass by Double O to find him. We're in transition again, and look at Zing, man, taking the contact. He drew the foul and puts us up by 16 now as he gets a chance to put it up to 17. So mission accomplished. We jumped on these guys early, and we built up a lead, and we set the tone right away, and we didn't give them a chance to kind of think about it. And they did fight their way back into it, and you can see there's a nice pass to the cutter. Yates, they picked him up with that trade with Semi Bayo. You can go like Yates is into it. He's like trying to hear the crowd there as he cuts it to 11. And the Pacers got the ball again here. And here's the Juker. Nice little turnaround fadeaway there as he hits the jumper inside the lane. And we get inside the lane with Hallie Lloyd. He misses it. And we get the rebound, and we get it back out to him for a little mid-range jumper. And so we managed to keep a double-digit lead here. Here they're going to get out in transition after the block of Bonzi Harris. And look at this dunk by Kidd. That's got to be a travel, man. He caught the ball like at the three-point line. And here is Kidd, and he knocks down another 3. But he caught the ball at the three-point line, and he went all the way. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Look at Eddie. Look at Zing, man. I just showed it a few times. Zing's like above the square blocking the alley-oop pass, and we're going to get it to the other end, and we're going to miss that little jumper. Look at Bonzi Harris with the putback slam. Good job. Bonzi's a workhorse inside. That guy's on the glass, and look at this. Little hesitation there. We get inside, and we get the foul, and we got a chance for a free throw here for Danielle Jenks as we're up 8. They'd cut the lead down, and now we got it back up to 9. And look at Byron Dantley. I kind of forgot he was out there. He hadn't been scoring, but he was hiding in the corner over there, and they found him. And we knocked down our own 3. Here we're going to miss the 3. They're going to get out in transition. And look at Bryce Kidd. And he's going to do a nice little step back, little hook shot to bring it within 6. And they're going to find Byron Dantley in the corner, long 2. Didn't get the three-pointer, and we get it inside. Check out the defense here by Jenks. He's all over Jedovic. Then he's going to run the floor all the way to the other end, and he's going to get the dunk on the other end. The speed of Donnell Jenks is incredible. He can beat everybody down the floor, as you can see right there. And then at half, we were up 57-45. Billups was 6 points, 9 rebounds. Dantley for them had 13. As you can see, they're not shooting very well at all. Look at this play inside by Warwick. That's that post play action I was telling you about. He likes to post up, and we caught him overplaying here, and we made Donnell Jenks. We got him to cut back door, and look at that. Nobody inside. Nobody's going to stop that. Nobody. There's nobody near him. So he's going to score as Zing gets another 3. Good job by him as we went up by 17. I think that was 17. And Kidd stops for a long 2. I really like Bryce Kidd too on the Pacers. He'd be a nice addition to the team. Now we're up by 17 after Zing knocks down the 3. And look at that alley-oop to Bryce Kidd from Bo Warwick, as that was a great finish in transition. And they double team as they were doubling us most of the game, particularly Jenks. And we find Double O, and we get him a dunk here. And there's the Juker, man, burying a 3. And he's just not as aggressive, but he is a good player. And that puts us back up by 14 as Bonzi Harris gets fouled off of the pass by Calvin Hood. And he converts the M1 opportunity. And we're running the floor. We find Double O. Again, look at that dunk in transition. And it's a result of our defense on the other end. It's just, look at this. Another dunk in transition as Bonzi Harris really had a really great game. Bonzi comes off the bench. I love Bonzi Harris. I think I let him go in free agency last year, and I re-signed him. So we're going to find Byers here. He's going to shoot the three. He's going to miss it. But look at Bonzi Harris. He had a bunch of offensive rebounds in this one. I've lost count of how many times he got the rebound. We're going to run Byers off the screen. He's going to knock it down from this side. Nothing but net from Byers, who can shoot the three. And there, Yates gets inside. He gets fouled, and he converts the M1 opportunity back to a 15-point lead for us as Bulwark's going to get inside. He's like, I'm shooting. I got to get mine. And so he shoots a little hook shot there. There's the double team. We find Byers over there wide open. It took him a second to gather the pass, and he did hit the three. And now we're up by 17 as they go throw it the distance, man, all the way down the court. And there, I had to put that in there. I shot faked Dantley out of his shoes, man. And I was like, oh, I got to take advantage of this. Great play by Zing to use the shot fake. And look at this big block by Billups as the Juker's going up for the dunk. And Billups just swatted that out of there. And you can see the frustration as they got a hard foul against Jinx. And he comes down on another possession, gets inside, gets a dunk, goes to the line, gets another free throw. We're up by 19 points here. And I love this play here. Look at the backdoor cut by Jinx with the alley-oop, as that's the cherry on top of the victory right there, the dagger. And great play as we would win this one 130-106. Big win for the Lions as we put another full game between us and the Pacers, and we need to work on the Bulls. Look at the stats here. Jinx had 38. He was 14 of 20 from the field. Billups had 20 rebounds, a career high, a franchise high, and great game by him. And I forgot to see how many blocks he had, but I think he had a bunch of those. Warwick, 19 points. Dantley, really quiet, 19 points. Neither one of them very aggressive. Didn't play like a team that wanted to win for some reason. I've seen these guys come in, and sometimes they just, I've got videos of these guys just dominating me, and they've come in with a purpose. So there's Billups, the 20 points, or the 20 rebounds, franchise high, career high for Austin Billups. Great night on the rebounding for Austin Billups. I love to see. What's great about having the expansion team is you can set all the franchise records and see all of them set. So the Knicks picked up another win against the Mavericks. Samakai Tompkins here. He ended up with 25 and 11, a couple blocks. Big story here for the Knicks, who are on like a 3-game winning streak now. Dante Carr, he's been filling it up, playing well, and the Knicks beat the Mavs. Mavs are a pretty good team. Grizzlies, they beat the Wizards. Both teams under 500 here. Freeman Beasley for the Grizzlies, pretty good player. He had 38 points. You can look at some of his games here. He's going to put up numbers on the points. And then Hollis Bremer, nice rookie here with a double-double, 14 points, 14 rebounds. He's been a little quiet of late, but a lot of the rookies have been playing well. I was going to show you some of them here. As the Celtics, they got beat by the Kings, and Bobby Bernard led the Celtics, 22 points there. Look at some of his numbers the last 4 games, as they've lost 3 of their last 4. This guy I'm interested in picking up in free agency or trading for him. Jordan Holmes, the guy can shoot the 3. I like him. We may try and get him. Raheem Dorsey for the Kings. He had 26 points, 21 rebounds in the win for the Kings. You can look at some of his numbers there. The Ravens lost to the Suns. Ravens been struggling, but that Ninjai, he had 21 points, 11 rebounds, one of the top rookies, and he's been playing well. Also for the Suns, Tobias Strong, he had 25 points, 14 rebounds. Good game for him. and the Suns as they picked up the victory there. Raptors and the Nuggets. The Raptors got beat by the Nuggets. You can see Monk here for the Raptors had 32 points. Haven't heard a lot about him. He's a 6'7" power forward from Maryland, a little undersized there. But Tyreek Scott, man, I don't know a lot about this guy, but he's been playing super well for the Nuggets. I'm going to keep him on the radar. I mean, we got put 43 up a few games ago. And Mashburn, Karan Mashburn, one of the rookies, he was the 4th pick in the draft this past season. And he had 25 points to go with the Nuggets there. The Pelicans, they beat the Lakers. And they don't even have Brandon Ollie, who got hurt when we were playing them. Brandon Ollie is their point guard. See Santos doing a pretty good job in a support role here while he's out. And Hot Rod Dupree with 28.7 rebounds, 6 assists in the loss for the Lakers. Hot Rod Dupree, one of the best players out west. The Bulls and the Rockets. The Bulls pick up another win here to prove 29-12. They beat a pretty good Rockets team. We've won 30 games already this season. Odin had 21 points, 12 rebounds. You can see they've been piling up the wins lately, and he's been stuffing the stat sheet. And Chang Yuwawa for the Rockets, 13 points, 4 rebounds. He's 6'11" from Georgetown, and he's a double-double guy. Not as dominating as I think he was last year. The Magic beat the Jazz in a low-scoring game. You can see Fab Workman there with 15 points, 20 rebounds. Good player for the Magic. You see Fab Workman, some of his numbers there. He's going to get you double digits on the rebounding, probably in points as well. Tukmakov just signed a contract extension for the Jazz. He led the Jazz in scoring in this one. You see some of his numbers there. Trailblazers, they lost to the Hawks. Both those teams under 500. Trailblazers didn't really score a whole lot there. Nets and the Clippers. Clippers beat the Nets 132-116. You can see Sayer Bell had 24 points in the victory for the Clippers. Nice job by Sayer. On the Nets side, you got Sean Rooks over there, the 7-footer, 31 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 blocks, and they won 3 of their last 4, although they got beat by the Clippers. 76ers beat the Hornets. 76ers been doing pretty well, led by Issel there with 21 points. And I wanted to show you Georgios Alexandris because he's the rookie for the Hornets. Look, they put up 31 here. He was the 2nd pick in the draft this past season. And big game out west with the T-Wolves. They beat the Warriors by 2 of the top teams out west. You can see that for the Warriors, JoJo Starks put up 28 in the loss for the Warriors. And Freddie George had 19. Freddie George, a real good player for the Warriors. And he's a power forward from Duke. Look at some of his numbers there. For the T-Wolves, Woolridge had 26 points, 25 points, 12 rebounds, 4 blocks. And they've won their last 4 there at least, maybe more. And Ikeem Kingsley, shooting guard tandem with Woolridge, he had 23 points. And you can see a few games ago he had 41. Ikeem Kingsley, also a great defender, somebody we'd probably struggle against. And of course, we beat the Pacers to get our 30th win of the season as we start the second half of the season, and still atop the Eastern Conference. All right, I'm Coach 2K. Thank you guys for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys on the court in the next video. Thank you for watching.